Hey everyone, Alex of All Trades here, and I am back with another uh Spooktober live stream. Resident Evil 7 with 7 deaths left. Let's see if we can do this. I'm actually kind of surprised I'm not, like, at the end of the game. Do I have my shotgun? I do. These guys get really close. Oh my god, that's how far back I am. Did not realize that. Here's another one. Is there another one? Yes. What's this on top of my hand? Yep. Oops. I missed. Okay. Oh, I shot it in extra time. I didn't have to. Oops. Right, this is where I died last time. Where's that coming from? Where do you guys come from? Is it getting back up? Yes, it is. Wait, what? What? Oh. Wait, didn't I just do this in, like, the beast inside? auto-saved. Is that a bomb? Yes, it is. It's a... Not sure what I'm doing down here, by the way. Did Lucas do that? So, I was thinking about that conversation that I was like, when did this conversation take place? And it's like, if Zoe is dead, then that conversation is, I think, maybe psychic or something? Because I think maybe Jack and Zoe are dead still, but they're no longer under the influence. And that maybe that's just like a psychic conversation they had with Ethan to try to help him out. Friday, January 16th, 2015, 12:42 a.m. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one, too. Mom and Dad are still totally under, though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. Hi, babe. You just crawl out from underneath the bed? You're very cute. Friday, November 4th, 2015, 2:10 a.m. That bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent. Is this Lucas? Is Lucas not under the influence? She gets pretty violent. He looks physically normal. He never changed. But he was also already messed up in the head. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Friday, September 1st, 2016, 1:10 a.m. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. I think this is Lucas. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. Huh. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that Lucas is normal. For him. Because he's not exactly what I would call a normal human being. Otherwise. Infection report. I supposed to be able to? Yeah. This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium, hereafter referred to as mold. So it's not actually mold. Do you know how fucking frustrating it is that you just that grows inside of E-series infects a human? Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E-series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to. Yeah. Okay. Uh, Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to co-opt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Co-op? I'm gonna have to look up that word. Like right now. Because that's gonna drive me crazy. It's a medical and biological term. It means bring together or fit closely, especially in reference to the edges of a wound, tissue, or anatomical structures, so they align or close properly. Okay, so like when you have a gash and they push it together and sew it up, that's coap. Okay. All right. And like if you lose a limb. Sorry, I needed to know. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-series asset. The subject she is Hive. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations and soon comes under complete control of the E-series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, I'm pretty sure that's what happened to Jack, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all results in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. I noticed. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. E-necrotoxin E-series dosage test. 5 minutes after dosing, vomiting. 10 minutes after dose, death. 12 minutes after dose, cell calcification. Yeah, I've been seeing people calcify. Already acquired. What is this? Oh. E-necrotoxin destroys cells of any subject based on the E-series bioweapon model. Used only for disposal of E-series assets. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of the E-series cells into the necrotoxin container. So I'm guessing you want me to do this. And then it'll come out over there. Just say this is a weird system. So I need to inject this into her. And I gotta imagine that the little girl version of her is not really her, but a projection, and that she's actually like a giant mold monster. This project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's next generation experimental battlefield superiority initiative. Working with technical assistance from HCF, I don't know what that means. To develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants in mass with minimal direct contact. Netspass was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project, which makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Except for the fact that you can't fucking control it. Since this effectively eliminates the cost of not only POW handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the blank and even blanks blank organization chomping at the bit to get on board. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery in Redacted of Redacted, the remarkably progressed vicariant evolution fungus that we commonly term the mutamycete. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the mutamycete genome to a pre-stage 4 human embryo and that's how Eevee exists? That's so fucked up. And perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. Ugh. Doomed from the start. The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on... Wait a minute. How many of them did you do? Because that sounds like you made a bunch, and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty series A through D to the perfected E series. So at least 5. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl, to ensure ease of blending with urban refugee populations. God. The first E series specimen, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the mutamycete redacted from her tissue at will. It is also of note that Evelyn's mutamycete imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. Alright, so I'm starting to understand what's going on with Rose in Resident Evil Village a little bit better from reading this. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria, like toxoplasmosis. Sorry, I have to look something up. Common Pseudomonas bacteria. Okay, so not toxoplasmosis, but it acts a lot like toxoplasmosis. Huh. It makes sense that certain characteristics would be shared. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there. I knew it. And even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Wait a minute. Last night, when Mia was trying to kill me, I could hear Evelyn's voice urging her on, which suggests that Ethan is already infected. Also, I question calling this a hallucination, because it feels like she's actually directing them. So possibly it's not a hallucination, but since you're infected, the infected cells in your body are producing the perception in your brain, which is not, I wouldn't exactly call that a hallucination. uh, Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. Wait, then why did Lucas, in that email, if that was Lucas, say he was both no longer infected, but also maybe you're still infected, but no longer in control, under her control? Um, Maybe it puts you back to phase one. Um, Sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. She really is like toxoplasmosis. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the mutamycete infection has progressed throughout the body's cells, so the body redacted. Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed by countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. Could you make up your mind over whether or not she's bacteria or fungus? Because it's kind of driving me nuts. Those are two completely different kingdoms. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the molded, made of mold, and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. Not really. Not at all. It's lazy. Hi, Lily. Hey, baby. What are you doing? Poke that head. Do it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing redacted on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Again, is she fungus or is she bacteria? Because antibacterials and fungicide are two different things. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. I actually think then trying to save Zoe was the smart decision because she's been infected less amount of time than Mia. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to redacted would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-necrotoxin, which redacted even in tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe is Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as the theme of her mental control? Because she's not that old. This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort of might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantined upbringing, a parent's love. Here's the thing. You made her from human embryos. So my guess is that it's somewhat genetic instinct. Oh, good. Flame rounds. Oh, great. I'm gonna be facing something rough, aren't I? Alright, so let's put some stuff up. Oh no, wait. Okay, this way. Oh, I don't have any, do I? Yeah, I don't. I think though, just only having 2 is not enough. You won't shoot a zombie? No balls. Because my... Kill Evelyn, yeah. Oh god. Okay. What am I stuck on? See that one. Shit. This place is super gross. Oh god. Which direction do I go? Oh no, wait. This is a... Not a... This just goes around, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. I don't need shotgun shells. I do not have a shotgun on me, do I? Oh no, I do. Maybe I should be using my shotgun on these guys until I get to her. Didn't even stand a chance. Ah, there's more. Sorry, I have to look behind me to make sure there's not something coming up behind me. I feel like you turned that off a little early. Huh? What is that? Oh, it's two big ones. Might as well. Yep, they got me. God damn it! God, he moves so slowly. Oh, come on! Ah, God damn it. I'm gonna use, like, all my healing on these two guys. And I still haven't killed one of them! Oh my God, let me... This is ridiculous. Oh my God. Absolutely ridiculous. Why won't he move? Oh, bullshit. I'm trying to get behind one of them. Apparently, he's too slow to get behind either of them. Oh, bullshit! Oh my God. What is going on here? Why is this so bad? You know what? I'm gonna close the game and reopen it. I have a feeling something weird is going on. Okay. Shit, they already got him. Yeah, it seems to be working better. I was right. Ah, bullshit. Can he get up here? Nope, he cannot. Oh my god, I just healed! Ooh! Ah! Ah, goddammit. I'm not sure how good these are. I think there's only one left now. Would you just die already? Alright, finally. God, he just didn't have a jump. Ah. I just missed that one. So they got me once. Hmm. They're like, we're gonna make you save after that, because that was awful, right? Yes, it was. Is Grandma in here? I was thinking about that. Wait a minute. Am I back under the house? I think I am. Oh, I see you, you son of a bitch. I was thinking about
I'm sure of it.
the start.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
About finding that doll at the beginning of the game. E001. Grandma is Evelyn! He said she started looking old, and oh my god, she would just randomly be somewhere else. Oh god, I'm so... Good job. Decent twist. We're back. The beginning. The game.
Leave me.
Oh. You're not really Evelyn.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
Because you're infected.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
He doesn't want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
What does that mean? Guessing she wants me to go that way?
Help! Ethan, help me.
Hey, it's daylight. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing sunlight.
I don't want your help.
She not actually there. It scared me. Into using a couple of bullets, actually. Okay.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
About me.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. She's not real.
Go back home.
It's a Wait, what? What?
I don't want to hurt you.
Then you should stop doing so. She's just a hallucination. Stop shooting at her. What? I don't remember how to open this. If I can.
You were always watching me. Why?
Ugh. What is going on? Where am I supposed to go? hear something. Want me to go up or back this way or no, not that way. That's blocked off. I think this is the end of the game. Question is, where do I go? God damn it, stop it, Alice. Stop, she's not real. I'm just gonna keep doing it, apparently.
Get away! No, you don't!
What do I do now?
Get away! Leave me alone! No, you don't!
Am I getting closer to her at all?
Stay back!
It doesn't seem like I am.
Get away!
So how am I supposed to get closer to her? Can I come around this way?
Leave me alone! No, you don't! Stay back! Get away!
I can't... I don't know what it wants from me.
Leave me alone!
Do I just...
No, you don't! Stay back!
I don't feel like I can get closer to her.
Get away! Leave me alone! No, you don't!
I might need to look this up because I'm not seeing
Stay back!
an answer here.
Get away!
And this doesn't seem to be letting me open it. And I just keep getting pushed back. It doesn't seem possible to get closer to her.
Don't!
Because pushing forward, nothing's happening.
Stay back!
If I get... Nope.
Get away!
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to look this up. Because it's... I'm not sure what it wants me to do. That's not in... I can't get close to her, and their response is not like, there's no answer to that. Okay, I'm just supposed to sprint? At least someone actually explained it. Hey, JMob14.
Leave me alone! No, you don't! No, don't! No!
Okay, finally.
No, no, no!
Did I really inject that into Evelyn, or... Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Duh, I got that from the photo!
Everyone hates me.
Because you keep taking over their bodies. No, she's not... Yeah. I still have to fight her.
It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! Damn you! Damn you all to hell!
Why didn't she just say, what a world! What a world! Ugh! I'm not actually seeing... Ah? She's getting closer. Get out of my face! Get your giant face out of my face! Oh god! Where exactly was I supposed to go? An octopus? Was it maybe Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines? She's sort of Cthulhu-ish who you fight in that game, one of the enemies. That's the only thing that comes to mind. Okay. Shoot her in the face. That's it? I don't have the 44 mag. Like PS2 era or earlier. Yeah, that's really the only thing I can think of is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Let me see. Me. Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VII. Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. It Takes Two. Those are too late. But some of those first ones I named sound possible. Paradodius Daw. Captain Claw. It might be one of those. We have 5 deaths left. There is no escaping from Evelyn. Just keep attacking her and stay out of her way. How do I stay out of her way? You can attach remote bombs to enemies while grappling with them. You can? Yeah, I'm still reading that.
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
Goodbye, Evelyn.
have a lot of room. So I'm not sure how I was supposed to avoid that. She's getting closer! Ow. Ow. Oh. Ah. I think I reached another stage, though. Definitely. Oh god. Did she just throw me? Was that it? No. She's still alive. Oh god. Ah.
You're just a little boy.
I can't move. Yeah, I can't move. Ah. Ow. Why don't these assholes in the helicopter help me? Ah, bitch. You bitch! What is going on?
Use it!
Use what? Who the hell threw a gun to me?
Playtime's over.
Where's her face? I can't see her face. Is that it? Making it impossible for me to move is not great. So that was Chris yelling that at me, wasn't it? Yeah, where's Lucas? Complete the game on easy. I'm on easy? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm doing the game on normal. Hi. Who are you?
I'm Redfield.
Really?
I'm glad we found you.
You do not look as cool as you do in Resident Evil Village.
The fuck took you guys so long?
Yeah, that's a good question. Now I've beaten the game, right?
I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job. And come home to my loving husband.
You liar.
I miss you. Oh, I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses.
Ah, God, I can't stand her.
Goodbye.
Really? You don't need anything else on that phone? You know what I'm not doing? Tossing a perfectly good cell phone out of a helicopter. What if the helicopter
They
crashes?
say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the
Yeah.
Bakers.
Yeah.
It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way.
Where is Lucas?
But now Evelyn's dead.
Why am I in
These
an
guys are here to
umbrella
clean up the mess.
corporation?
I had just come to terms with losing Mia the first time. But now I've lost her again. And the only other door I can see is closed.
It was honestly a weird ending. I know there's two endings. What is going on right now?
Go tell Aunt Rhody.
Is this just the...
Go tell Aunt Rhody.
Yeah, it is just the credits. That's what I thought I was looking at.
That everybody's dead.
I always sit through the entirety of the credits. Hopefully this isn't like Cyberpunk 2077 that has like a 40-minute credits.
A prisoner with no parole.
Why did you just show me spaghetti?
Locked me up and took my soul.
I'm hungry.
Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody.
Is she saying Ed Rovey? What is she saying? I'm glad that these credits are so crystal clear. Well defined. I really want to know what the lyrics are to this song because it sounds like she's saying Ed Rovey, and that does not make sense to me. That's all I can hear. The poor bakers. Yet, I'm so confused. Am I crazy? Did I forget what happened to Lucas, or... Oh, it's in a DLC. Okay. Well, then maybe we'll find out. Me not being like, wait a minute. Didn't he just run away? And I'm pretty certain, I'm absolutely certain he was the one who sent those emails that we read. It sounded like his voice. I like how Ethan was shocked that the old lady was Evelyn when I literally picked up the photo that showed that she was the Evelyn. That's when I was surprised. Look at all these Japanese names. With this Japanese name. And Luke as well. Sorry. There's just a non-Japanese name in there. And then we'll play the DLCs. Still with only, like, so many deaths. Man, that being Chris Redfield was quite the, like, oh. He just didn't look like how I expected him to look, either from, like, Resident Evil 5 to Resident Evil 8. Like, he just doesn't look right. Anyway, he takes that off, and I'm like, who the hell is this nondescript person? Because in Resident Evil 5, Chris is so obviously Chris because he's the only one who looks like a orangutan wearing human skin. And in Resident Evil Village, it's like, oh, this is grizzled old Chris. And he just looks so distinct. That looked like a nobody. It's sort of like in Resident Evil 5 when they're like, this is Jill, and I'm like, is it? Like, with her hair changed, I can't tell. So now we're just waiting for these credits to end so that we can go into DLC. Is there a lot of Chinese names? Was that a Chinese section and I just missed it? So there's this cardboard box at the, like, on the other side of this chair that Lily likes to sit on over there. And every once in a while, she'll sit on that chair and she will fuck with that cardboard box. For some reason, she likes to do it in the middle of the night when I'm asleep and the sound wakes me up. And then if I yell at her to stop, she becomes aggressive, jumps on the bed, and starts biting the shit out of me. And I have to chase her away with a spray bottle to get back to sleep. And I was like, this is a horrible habit for you to develop, Lily, and I hate it. She doesn't like being told no, apparently. And I'll have to throw away that cardboard box just so that it stops happening. There is stuff in it, but I'd rather just take the stuff out and deal with it than have to repeatedly be woken up and attacked by my cat. The things you do because you have a cat or pet. Missy always woke me up in the middle of the night for months at a time, like for, I don't know when it was, like 2021 or so. She would every night after like I was asleep for like half an hour do all this shit and wake me up. And she did it every fucking night. And then finally, and I was like, I'm gonna get rid of your ass. And then finally she stopped doing it for some reason. I don't know what changed, but she started sleeping at night with me instead of being a little demon spawn. Now I have the older demon spawn to deal with. Yeah, I really think that conversation was psychic. The one with Jack, with Ava there. So I think I got the non-canon ending because I think you choose Mia in the canon ending, which is crazy to me. Bitch, cut your hand off. And also, if it's true that, oh, if more cells are changed, then you're less likely to survive, it just makes sense. Although I think Ava died because I gave her the serum. So, while we wait, let's talk a little bit of gaming news. The whole thing about Xbox Game Pass. So I have Xbox Game Pass. I've had it for years now for PC. And to me, the greatest value was the day one Microsoft releases. And I refuse to pay $30 a month for access to those. So, probably this month I'm going to cancel my Xbox Game Pass subscription, and I will not be the only one, because apparently the Xbox Game Pass cancellation page was down from the number of people. And your Microsoft, you have to have some hellacious like hosting on that and everything. So for it to go down because of that many people, that's bad. And but Nameless is all like over under on when they retreat on that. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Based on the number of people who've canceled, there's a good chance that they will reverse it, but there's also a chance that they won't. Hi, Purple Tiger. Yes, they are an evil company. I agree with that. They get to be because they're as big as they are. If they weren't monopolizing such a huge market share, they would not be able to be this evil. I think we're at the end of our credits. Thank God it wasn't like a cyberpunk. Oh, you tricked me. I think. Okay. You did trick me. What? Are you kidding? Is it just looping? What is with you guys and looping? I think it's looping. So this takes place in 2014? I think. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, if I could freeze this, I could see... it takes the form of a child in this case. Oh. Is that cell phone ringing? Is that the cell phone I threw away? See, this is why you watch the end of the credits. Okay. 10, Mr. Everywhere. I only got 10 of those? Damn, that sucks. Yeah, that's why I didn't have the mag. I only found 12 of the coins. I missed one fucking file. Chronos? I don't know that game. Unlocked. Difficulty Madhouse. Weapon Albert 01R will be added to the item box in the main game. Okay. Items. Secrets. The Secrets of Defense will be at... I don't know what that is. That doesn't explain anything. Will be added to the item box in the main game. No, for Spooktober, I only play Resident Evil games. That would be something... If it's a horror game, it's something that would be added to the Fright and Frustration list. But I don't own it. I don't think. Okay. So, extra content. New content has been added. This content is best played after completing the main game, which I have. Alright. So I think Not a Hero is where we learn what happens to Lucas. So. Secured as evidence from the Baker farm, these videotapes never saw the light until today. They reveal some of the tragedies suffered by the Baker's prisoners. Ooh. I haven't? Okay, then. Do I not have the DLC? I may not. I should have read that, and I did not. If I hit quit, go back to... Yes, okay. Okay, good. Right, let's read what that says. Ethan's struggle is over, but there's still one last mess to clean up, and the job falls to Chris Redfield, a veteran in the fight against bioterrorism. Alright. So we have 5 deaths. Normal. Operation Lurking Fear. Chris Redfield is a high-profile Why? Fucking company. If it said F, why didn't you let me just...
Is it ready? Can we begin? I can't help it, man. We've got work to do.
You're not like being this close to Lucas's face. God, his nose is huge. It looked like he was in the mine.
Chris, did we lose him?
No. Ethan Winters has been secured. He's alive and well considering.
And Lucas Baker?
He has, like,
Right now,
no
he's our
chin.
only link to the connections.
He's next on my list.
He does not look good. And in a completely different way than he didn't look good in Resident Evil 5. Umbrella.
All right, I'm in the mine.
Signal strong. You're coming through loud and clear, Chris. We didn't get much from the first unit before we lost contact, but apparently Lucas turned the mine into his own personal hideout.
How many men did we lose?
3 of our best. Their last transmission was near a lab that should be just ahead. I'm going to need you to check it out.
Got it.
Just checking to see what I have equipped. Why would Chris go in here with so little ammo and weaponry? Med injector. For many of you, this is your first mission with us, so we wanted to make it clear what Umbrella is all about. Though many of our staff hail from the infamous pharmaceutical giant Umbrella, our purpose is to make amends for the atrocities perpetrated under the Umbrella name. This is why we reincorporated as PMC in 2007. We will put a stop to not only anyone who is engineering or selling bioweapons, but those who support those efforts as well. We made a mess and now we have to clean it up. By keeping the Umbrella name, we show that we take responsibility for that mess, and we want you to remember that you carry this responsibility with you in every mission. Operation Lurking Fear. Primary mission, extract Lucas Baker. Not kill him, extract him. Location, Dulvey, Louisiana, USA. Baker Estate. Threat profile, molded, alpha variant, others, anti-personnel traps, lethal and non. Yeah, he's not right in the head, and he was like that as a child. Notes. Due to the lack of intelligence and the number of unknown factors involved, Chris Redfield of the BSAA will act as a bioweapons specialist on missions. Location update. Recent intel has confirmed that Lucas Baker is holed up in the mines near the Baker Estate. Profile. Lucas Baker. Suspected associate of criminal organization The Connections. Role unconfirmed. Holds vital intel regarding said organization. Profile. The Connections. criminal organization producing bioweapons for sale on the international black market. Limited intel on size, market share, and members. They are the prime suspects implicated in the production and distribution of the E-Series bioweapon. E-Series model Evelyn is present and active at the Baker estate. Lucas Baker seems to be monitoring her and reporting on her activities. Okay. Let's answer some questions. Looks like Doom. You did. Okay. Ah! Why is there still mold monsters?
Just ahead.
Any idea what Lucas is up to down here?
We're still analyzing the data, but it looks like he's been running experiments with an E-type mutamycete.
Let's hope those men haven't become a part of those experiments.
Yeah, you just killed them. No, they were already dead. No, the thing is, though, is that, like, they just... I was just about to ask, why are there still mold monsters if Evelyn is dead? Where were the other coins? Why doesn't he have a flashlight? I'm pretty sure this is where Lucas made that phone call.
I'm getting you out of here.
Leave me. It's too late.
We're both walking out of here.
I got
Nope,
news
they've
for
got
you.
bombs.
That's not gonna happen. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I saw it immediately.
Now, you can try and take that off all you want, but I'd advise against. My hand might slip and...
Lucas!
Oops. Now, here's the deal, Chris. You don't follow me, and I don't bounce your head off the ceiling. Oh, the same goes for your little soldier brains, too. Adios.
Why is this running
Chachos.
so weird?
Ah,
Fuck.
I'm picking up airborne spores. It's the E-type mutamycete. Your mask will switch automatically to rebreather mode. Keep an eye on your oxygen tank to be safe. Your oxygen tank is at 50%.
Yeah, I saw that.
Don't forget about your oxygen supply. Looks like you're clear of any contamination. You should head back and get that bomb on your arm deactivated.
There's no time. I don't want to give that asshole a head start.
Understood. Just be careful.
Oh. This area, I think, is contaminated. This area is also contaminated. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna press it. I saw the enemy in here, but I'm just gonna ignore him.
Chris, we finished analyzing the data we intercepted from Lucas. It's like we thought. The son of a bitch has been sending status reports on Evie to the connections. Find him and bring him in. We can't let this happen again.
Are you sure you just don't want to recruit him?
Chris, we've been over this.
Maybe the BSAA is convinced. If they weren't, I wouldn't be here. But working with Umbrella is going to take some getting used to on my part.
I know it must be difficult, and to tell the truth, a lot of our members have been with us since even before we reincorporated as a PMC. About all that's left now is the name. Let's just focus on the mission, and maybe we can continue this conversation when you get back, okay?
Sure, whatever.
Wait. Shouldn't be surprised that Chris hits things with his hands. Dude, this... This- So I actually don't know. Okay. So there's at least 3 paths. There's this button. Ah, finally a save point. 'Cause I want to save and quit. Okay. Oh. This is weird. But, alright. I guess that's what I'm playing. Let's talk schedule and stuff. Book club is October 25th, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. The book is Horror Store, all one word, no E, by Grady Hendrix. You can be on that live stream with me if you read the book and you ask me to be on the live stream. In the links below, there's a link to buy my novel, a link to tip me, a link to join my Discord. There's also a link to my locals, and if you join my locals as a paying member, you get access to exclusive stuff, like the exclusive live streams that happen on Sundays, plus exclusive stuff only available on locals. And now the schedule for the week. Tonight, I think we are gonna do the dim side, the dim stream. It's gonna be about a horror movie, though, that I have not yet watched. We'll see if I get it done in time for us to actually, you know, have the live stream. She mentioned it last night, so. Tomorrow night is the dim news on the dim side on Rumble. Saturday, we have Spooktober. Sunday at noon, Hogwarts Legacy exclusive live stream. Monday is Spooktober. Tuesday is Spooktober. Wednesday is Spooktober. And then next Thursday, we'll have the exclusive rerun live stream at noon. And that is everything. You've been in Mexico. That's everything for the week. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Merch. Yeah. Check out my new shop at cafepress.com/AlexofAllTrades for all kinds of products with my face on them.